Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the 35 series, which is 35 life lessons by a 35-year-old living on planet Earth. Today is lesson 16, and it is the fact that closure is overrated. Yes, I said it. Closure is overrated. You know, in life, it's like, you feel like, I want to know why. What exactly happened? You understand? Because closure gives us this sense of, maybe I'm not really the problem. Closure is overrated, and sometimes, actually, many times, you need to move on without it. It is not in every situation that you begin to try to find closure, right? And this cuts across all facets of life. So there's this show that I didn't need to watch it, but it pops up once in a while, right? And it is for psychics, right? Where someone just comes to meet you, or I'm a psychic, and they are trying to converse with the dead. Yes, I know that is a diabolical behavior. But why do people actually want to try to converse with the dead? Many reasons, many times it's because they're seeking closure. So they want to know, maybe before this parent died, we were not on good terms. So you want to know if the spirit of the person that is now dead has forgiven you. I'm like, move on with your life. The person is probably in heaven or in hell trying to sort out themselves. And then somebody's coming to say, oh, I love you. I'm like, Oga, shift. Right, so we put ourselves in this place, and even for relationships. So you want to, maybe your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiancé broke up with you. You're trying to find out, please, let's talk about this. What exactly happened? And then, because you're not able to find the proper closure that you deserve or that you expect, you are living in this cage. You don't realize it, but it's a cage, because you're like, I'm not able to move on, even though I want to move on, but it just feels like I don't have enough reasons. Why did this go wrong? And it still boils down to the fact that we always want to have reasons for everything. Truth of the matter is that life is lifing, right? You are not going to get a reason for every single thing. Why? We all have questions. Maybe you have a question, you have a friend that died, a loved one that died, you're still asking questions. Why did this happen? You have a person that maybe person has eaten LD all their lives, but they are down with cancer. You're like, why did this happen? There's certain closures that we're not going to get, we'll never get, right? And it's okay. I mean, it's okay. You move on with your life, move on with things. Don't let the search for closure put you in a disadvantaged position. In a relationship, maybe somebody has taken advantage of you. You don't realize it yet, but you're trying to get closure. Please tell me. I should tell you. All right, no problem. I'm going to tell you. But in trying to tell you, they take advantage of you even more that you don't realize. And then you don't get the healing that you're looking for. You don't get to break out of that mental hold that you're looking for. So that's lesson 16. And we'll move on to lesson 17. Lesson 17. It is that you inspire people without even knowing. You know, sometimes we look at ourselves and you're like, my life is not inspiring. I'm still dealing with this. I cannot inspire people, right? But the truth of the matter is that you actually inspire people more than you know, more than people say. People look at, I'm sure that there are people in your life that you've looked at and like, oh, I like the way this person does this. I like the way the person does that. But you never tell them, right? Because, you just don't, it's life. We don't just tell people these things. But the truth of the matter is that you have an inspiring life, and you inspire people more than you think, more than they say. So don't ever conform to a box. In fact, throw away the box. Where's the box? Where's the box? I can't find the box, right? So you inspire people more than you realize, and there are so many things that are inspiring about your life than you actually realize. I know that somebody has, typically I have the best smile. Yes, I know, I have the best smile. My smiles are never fake. Never. Sometimes I say, don't give us fake smiles. I don't give fake smiles. My smiles are actually always genuine. They have different meanings, but they are always genuine. They come from something that I'm thinking. It comes from my heart, right? Or it comes from my mind. But my smiles are always genuine, right? And say, oh, how do you manage to always smile and all of that? That's a conversation for another day. But it just made me realize that, oh, okay, somebody actually, or people actually notice that I have like the best smile. And yeah, so this is me telling you that in life, our journeys are different. We are on different paths. But don't feel like, oh, my life has never inspired anybody. I know the inspiration may be good or bad, but you're inspiring somebody. So thank you for watching this episode. Do remember to subscribe, leave a comment, share this with a friend, and I'll see you on the other side. That is next week. Bye.